is action. So when you straighten your legs, I want that action to lead. So this is releasing. Straight down. Okay. Now, so as the inner legs release down, as you do this, what could go wrong? Please.
Inner rotation.
Lower back.
Yes. So you keep your necks nice. Let's go. And then I just want you to now tuck on me. I just want you to slide the flesh down this way. And again, repeat this. Now to slide.
And to straighten.
So release the inner release the inner legs. So sometimes when we make an adjustment, we mess something else up.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just the way it works. So you have to be aware of that. If you messed something up doing something, you have to go back and fix the other. And one of the things that you could potentially mess up is overarch her. Which she has a little tendency, so I want to teach her that this has to go in the, and you don't do anything. So this is going this way. So another thing that we're teaching people when we do hands-on adjustments is very often you'll see when put our hands on something, it gets spastic. You know, they move. It's a sign that there is uncalmness in their mind. The vrittis are all over the place. And so one of the things that you're training in your yoga classes is for the students to become calm and centered, so that when you do your hands-on adjustment on them, when you touch them, they're not freaking out. They understand how to learn. You're teaching them how to learn. That's really what you're doing. And some people you have to teach them how to learn more than others, but no matter what, they're equal, they're as important. You teach them how to learn. So for her, I had to make sure that she learns to receive my adjustments. To receive them. Okay, so we'll do that. Now I want to work a little bit more on her shoulders. Okay, so I taught you how to do it from the front, from the back. But if you pay attention, what's happening in her shoulders is a little bit of this. Okay, so I want to train her. Don't do anything. Okay, I want to train her shoulder blades to go, and this one is not easy. Not easy. Okay, so the danger with this adjustment is that I'm going to arch her. All right, I'll do my best not to. Okay, I do my best not to. All right. So I go all the way in to the skin, and I'm going to do it as best as I can without arching her. I'm going to glide the skin down her back and start to train her. She doesn't move as much as I want her to. I want to train her arms to elongate, to thin out, so that your chest lifts more. All the way in I go. Yeah, that's much better. And I tuck her in so her arms are long. And then I'll go back from the front and ground these guys. The only thing you're doing is if a head is tilted to a side, you can move it. But for God's sakes, don't lift the head and don't ever pull the neck. Okay? Only thing you're doing is if you're noticing it's tilting to a side, you can just help them to come to center, but never pull it up, never put a neck contraction. That's not what we do. We're not chiropractors. It's not what we do in a yoga class.
But again, the lower back is coming up.
So, sometimes we have to do
Why not just
But
breathe?
I actually think she's okay. I actually think she's okay.
She's comfortable.
I actually think it's okay. Why? What do you want? Mark, what's
I
up?
don't know. It feels like she's too high.
natural curve. That's her natural curve.
I think I would breathe. I don't. It doesn't
מה את רוצה? תראי מה את רוצה לעשות.
אני רוצה שזה למטה.
Yeah, but that's a tuck. Yeah.
Tuck,
But you see, yeah, no.
but if she's breathing, to the level with the תחים תחתונים.
Huh?
Pelvic floor.
Okay.
And to the lower belly. Something can change just
Yeah, no.
I'm asking.
So, do you study Ashtanga?
No,
No, what do you study?
Vijnana.
Okay, I don't know anything about it. No, we want a lumbar curve. So,
No, we want, there is.
yeah, but
There
that,
will be.
but
This
to
is
me-
a really...
yeah, to me that's her to me that's her natural lumbar curve. You know, yeah, everybody's different. To me, she's got a nice lump. If I go ahead and if we do what
I
you
think
want.
now it looks better, but I thought before it was a bit high.
No, she hasn't moved that much. Yeah, so we want, you know, like for example, if we had an African American student in the class, you would see that they have much more lumbar curves. They're naturally built that way. And the last thing you want to do is take it away from them. So what you're looking for is not from here. Don't look from there. Look here. This has to be in line. When the pubic bone and the frontal, so if she's overly arched, it would look like that. See, the pubic bone would be
Yeah,
down.
no.
Okay,
I thought
and
it
the
was-
top-
that's it, that's
Okay,
the
and
way
the
to do
top is the other way.
it. Mhm.
When the frontal pelvic bone and the pubic bone are aligned, you got the curve that they need to be. Now, of course, you want this lengthened. I mean, I'm not asking this to pitch up. You want this lengthened. That's her curve. Okay, so let's, do we need to repeat this? The siat? Let me repeat it on someone else really quickly.
Maty,
Yeah.
what would you put as a priority if somebody has an extra big lumbar curve? To lengthen the lower back or to strengthen the legs? Because sometimes if you lengthen, the knees bend. If you push, the curve increases. I have a student that she's a dwarf, I don't know if it's a nice word to say,
No,
a
yeah.
very low